Pop quiz, how long can videos be on Instagram? Even if you spend a lot of time on that platform, that question can be very hard to answer. For starters, there are multiple video formats on Instagram, and it doesn't help that Instagram keeps changing the limits without making things clear for users. And let's not even get started on IGTV, RIP. I set out to answer this question once and for all, and I ran into some surprises, including the fact that the current limit for Reels appears to be different depending on if you post from the mobile app or from the desktop. We need to get to the bottom of this. So today I'm going to show you video limits for each format, why they exist, and how you can potentially break those limits. Let's start with the straightforward answer, and then I will get into the nuances of these limits. How long can each type of video be on Instagram? Instagram posts. These are videos posted to the feed, and they can be up to 60 minutes when posted from the desktop app, or 15 minutes long when posted via the Instagram mobile app. Instagram Reels. They can be 90 seconds long, with exceptions. Instagram Stories can be up to 60 seconds long. Instagram Live recordings can be up to 4 hours long. And if you're curious about Threads, Instagram's companion app, from our tests, Threads currently supports videos up to 5 minutes long. Now we need to get into some of the weird edge cases with all these limits. Why can't I post Instagram videos over 15 minutes long? There are a ton of videos and blog posts that insist Instagram videos posted to the feed can be up to 60 minutes long. That's true, but there appears to be a catch. After testing this with multiple videos, we were not able to post videos over 15 minutes long while using the Instagram mobile app. Instead, videos shared as posts via the Instagram mobile app are cut down to 15 minutes and then posted as Reels instead. However, we were able to post 60-minute videos via the desktop site on Instagram.com. We will link our example that we posted in the comments, and yes, you are hearing that right. So far, as we know, we can only post 60-minute videos to the Instagram feed by posting them via desktop. But how about you? Have you run into that limitation too? Because we have. Why are some Instagram Reels over 90 seconds? The 90-second limit only applies to Reels that are filmed within the Instagram camera. So videos that are recorded outside of Instagram and then uploaded to the platform will be posted as Reels even if they're longer than 90 seconds. So why are certain Reels longer? In 2022, Instagram announced that all videos under 15 minutes in length would now be shared as a Reel automatically. And as we shared, that is still the case today. You can't post a 15-minute Reel directly from the Instagram camera, but any video you upload that's less than 15 minutes will automatically be converted into a Reel. Instagram's rules for video need their own instruction manual. How long can Instagram Stories be? The good news is that Instagram Stories are relatively straightforward. Videos posted as Instagram Stories can be up to 60 seconds long, regardless of whether you record it directly with the Instagram camera or upload it separately. Finally, some simplicity. But one thing to note is that during our testing, we did not receive a prompt to split videos we uploaded that were longer than 60 seconds into multiple stories, which is how things used to work back when stories were only 15 seconds long. So Instagram will no longer split up videos into multiple stories as far as we can tell. Breaking the limits. How can I work with these restrictions to post long Instagram videos? Outside of Instagram Live's 4-hour limit, the true maximum limit for videos recorded outside that you're posting on Instagram seems to be that 1-hour limit for posts made via the desktop experience on Instagram.com. If you need to edit your video down to one of those limits, you have two main options. Option 1, cut out clips from your long-form video. If you create videos that regularly go over these limits, like podcasts or webinars, your main option might be to pull clips or highlights from these videos and post them instead. The issue is making all of these videos from one single long-form clip is a lot of work, and then finding those highlights and then applying and reapplying the edits to make those videos social ready is tough. But fortunately, Kapwing has an AI-powered clip maker called Repurpose Studio, which automatically finds clips from your long-form videos, then resizes the footage, adds animated subtitles, and centers the speakers. All you have to do is upload your video or paste a link to an already published video, and then click on Generate Clips. What's great about Repurpose Studio is that you can use our topic prompts to search for the exact talking points or sections from your video that you want to create clips from. And you can create reusable templates that apply your brand's logo, color palette, preferred fonts, subtitle styles, overlays, and more. Repurpose Studio also works with Kapwing's timeline and text-based editors, so even if your clips don't come out perfect on the first pass, you can easily trim and edit your videos in Kapwing. Option number 2 is trim the overall length of your video. To trim the overall length of your video, head into Kapwing's Video Trimmer tool or jump directly into the Kapwing editor. Then upload your video file or paste a link to an already published video, and your video footage will automatically populate in the Kapwing editor. Once your video is in the Kapwing editor, you can either trim the video directly on the timeline or use Trim with Transcript to edit the video like a text document. Let's look at the timeline editor first. Use the split video tool at the precise moment you want to cut the video into 2 sections. You'll see that timeline markers now appear on both sections of the video, and now you can drag those to trim each individual segment rather than the whole video. The other way you can trim a video is with Trim with Transcript. Using this feature, Kapwing will automatically create a word-for-word transcript based on the dialogue or narration in your video in just a few seconds. Once your transcript is available, you can edit the text to trim or remove those sections from the video, just like editing a document. So in conclusion, Instagram has not made it easy to keep tabs on all of the video limits, but the fortunate thing is that if you do run into one of those limits, you can easily cut or trim to a shorter length without needing a lot of editing experience. Hopefully this helps. Make sure you are subscribed for more tips on how to level up your content, and I will see you next time Instagram changes up the limits on us.